Alright guys, so here's basically what I've been trying to do for some time now. As you can see here, I have my Marvel Universe Dark Avengers figures. I started the collection with these two, being the Dark Wolverine, Dark Spider-Man 2-pack from the Greatest Battles, and then picked up him, Iron Patriot, and then I got Sentry with the Spider-Man in the 2-pack as well, and then the last one I got was Dark Hawkeye. Now I know there's a couple other figures out there I still need to get. Is the Dark variant of Miss Marvel, which I think is pretty hard to find. If you have a link to where I can find it, post it in the comments. And I do need an Ares, so if anybody has a custom Ares they want to build me, I will pay. I will pay for commission. And yeah, not much more to say. But hang on a second. Thor is fallen. Gonna stand. He doesn't want to stand because one of his legs is knocked out. Pretty bad joint. But yeah. So basically each figure is pretty detailed, pretty articulated. We'll go through each. First we're gonna take a look at Sentry. In my review that I did with him in Spider-Man, I did like the figure. Sentry was the main reason why I picked up the 2-pack, but he was suffering a bit, and well, he still is. Some of his limbs are kind of loose, which I don't like. They're not like broken or anything, but I'm not a big fan of it. His cape is a very, very hard plastic. It's actually really annoying. The sheer fact that it's this hard material, it just I don't like the way it's been positioned either. And like, I don't know, like there's just something about it I don't like. Another problem I had with him was because the Greatest Battles 2-packs don't come with stands. He can't really stand too well on his own. I did have him positioned decently before. I don't know if I can get that again. That was definitely one of the things that this figure was suffering from. And yeah, I can't get him to stand again. That's a big downside to him. Daken Dark Wolverine. This one is I really like this one actually. I didn't really find anything wrong with this guy. He had a really good overall sculpt. Nice articulation too. Full rotation at the head, arms rotate all the way around, rotate at the forearm, go in and out, bend at the elbow, rotate at the wrist, forward and back, in and out, double jointed knees, pivoted feet. So I didn't find anything wrong with this one. I like the character's idea of the tattoo. I thought that was pretty cool too, that they did a pretty good job on that. And again, because I like the costume, they used the one of the old Wolverine costumes, the beige and the orange and brown, which I thought was pretty cool. And I like the white spot up here. Kind of I don't know, kind of just adds a little more detail to it. I'm not even sure if that's supposed to be there, but it actually works for this for me. But yeah, this is probably the next figure I would pick in terms of figures that I like. So I would say number 4 would be Daken Dark Wolverine. In case you didn't notice, this is actually a favorite list. Since I have my Dark Avengers, I'm trying to get more, but I'm just doing kind of a countdown to the ones I like the most. So number 4 would be Daken Dark Wolverine from the 2-pack with Dark Spider-Man. Number 3 would probably have to be Dark Spider-Man, aka Venom. We all know him as Venom. I do like the fact that he's like a black and purple. Although he's not actually purple, that just added a lot to the figure. Added more detail to him and stuff. It just, it just gave him a little more character, and just made the figure look cooler by doing that. So I was a big fan of that. That was one of the winning points for me. Also, like, just the overall sculpt of the figure, all the muscle detail that they put into him. Like, I just thought it was really well done. It looked just like him from the comics when he's disguised as Spider-Man. Very, very cool. I was a huge fan of this. This is one of the reasons why I picked up the 2-pack twos, because I saw a Dark Spider-Man, a Marvel Universe Venom, and we haven't gotten one yet. Well, we did get the Toxic Blast Venom from the Fiercest Foes line, but in terms of a Matt Gargan, we did not, because that was an AntiBrock, obviously. So we got this guy, and yeah, I'm a huge Venom fan just in general. AntiBrock Venom, either or. But I just like the character Venom, and this was an awesome pickup. It'd say Dark Spider-Man, but this guy, who are they kidding? It's totally Venom. But yeah, he rings in at number 3. Number 2, we got the big boss himself, Norman Osborn, aka Iron Patriot. I was a huge fan of this figure. Actually, a huge fan of the character. I actually did like him as Iron Patriot more than I liked him as the Green Goblin, honestly. Really cool, like, concept, Captain America colors on an Iron Man body. Totally main reason why I bought the costume pack from Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so I can get the Iron Patriot armor for Iron Man. Yeah, this guy came out first before I'm pretty sure the Extremis Iron Man came out after this, and the Extremis is a repaint of this, because the Extremis has these shoulder pieces that fold up like this. That's how Iron Patriot has it, and Extremis Iron Man does not have these kinds of shoulder pads at all, actually. But when this guy came out, I had to find him, couldn't find him, and then I actually came across the last one at my Walmart, picked him up, and fell in love with this guy instantly. Nice detail, really nice. I pointed out in my review of him. I'm going to probably post the link to this review, because it got like no views, and I like people to check this one out. So they put a lot of time into this. They even painted like the inside underneath here, where crunch the ab back all the way up like this, and they even put paint in there. They even like leave it alone, black or whatever the base color for these figures are. But they didn't have. There's no paint fuck ups on this, which is amazing. No paint mess ups, nothing. Really nice chrome, red, blue, and silver. Really cool. And this figure had really good articulation too. So yeah, definitely number 2 would be Iron Patriot, which you guys should know what number 1 is. Oh, here it comes. And here's number 1. The review on this guy is already up, actually. You can go check that one out. I'll leave a link in the description bar also. But here he is, Dark Hawkeye. Who knew that my latest figure, one of my latest figures, would be my favorite, my last Avenger. This is the one I was searching for a while too. I'm a pretty good, I'm a pretty big fan of the character Bullseye. But I loved him as Hawkeye. I thought it was hilarious that he was Hawkeye. Pretty funny character, but he's also a very fucked up individual. I really like this figure. Now, the only downside, like I said in my review about him, is getting the arrows on his chest, because this thing is like a pain in the ass, and to get it on around his neck, or around his chest, it's like this part's gonna like rip off. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with the figure. Really nice detail. I love the sculpt. I love how this is all like one piece, and it's like a soft plastic. It just really, they put a lot of time into it, and he's got a really nice smirk. Really cool figure, and I'm really happy I was able to find him and add him to the Dark Avengers setup. Inspire me to get the others if I can. But yeah, number 1 would be Dark Hawkeye. But yeah. But one more time, here they are again. My Dark Avengers. Dark Hawkeye, Iron Patriot, Venom, Wolverine, Sentry. I'll get the other guys at some point, but I just want to show you who I had, and I'm really happy that I have pretty much the ones I can have for now. And yeah, guys, stay tuned for my next review coming up, and hope you enjoyed this video. I'll probably make more videos showing off some figures as well. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Take it easy, guys. Rock out. It's the Dark Avengers. Well, I've come to stop your evil. Ah! Ah! Well, mission accomplished.